name's Holly Flink. This is the 4th milestone. No, the 5th milestone. I remembered. This is the 5th milestone for the 2nd level for game design. That's upsetting. I got an achievement earlier that was like, you got 250 toast or some shit. And I'm like, well, why didn't I unlock a toast then? Rude. Okay, so today we're gonna be the toast in blue because support the police officers. Alright, so this milestone was just a kind of a cleanup on some of the levels because some of the levels were dumb and too easy and whatnot. So no, not this one. I think it was this one. Yeah, so this one, if we all remember, there's nothing really wrong with it. The problem is that respawn toast is basically useless, so I did make... Please no, not this one. I did make... yeah, I made this, which is a little bit different. Right? Shoot. Oh, I bounced off the bagel. It has them here. Oh, dang it. It has them here, as a kind of like, you kind of don't need them. Oh, shoot. You kind of don't need the respawn toast in this. 'Cause, like, right, you just get the key. But I put them there for people like me who I'm not really comfortable, even though I just did it. I'm not very comfortable. Like, just kind of not follow, I'm not comfortable, like, testing it. I'd rather, like, I'd rather have, like, there we go. So, let's go into it. I'd rather have, like I was saying, I keep cutting myself off. I'd rather have the ability to, like, get them. Also, it's more of the, like, the idea for this one, more of it is that you learn what the respawn toast does. Because if you're not confident and this is your first time playing the game, because, like, this is one of the tutorial levels. This is one of the first 5. I went and back and fixed. So it teaches you this in a safe way because you land here and you're like, okay, so I can go back and get them and then head down. Or I could at least go up to this one and then back down and not waste see? So you don't have to waste, like, you don't have to go back to this one. But it does give you the ability to go up to this one. So I might remove this and just keep it this. But I like having both respawn toast. It's also for the incentive of the whole point of the game is to collect the toast. So with the respawn toast, it kind of makes you want to go back and get them and then go down. So yeah, it's better than what it was. Then this is the next one that I fixed. And that one is like this. Nope. This one? This one. Oh, I deleted it. That's why it's not there, because it was bad. This is one of the middle ones. If you remember, this is from, like, Milestone 2 or something. This, that bothered me, the whole, like, you going up, and I wanted to go with the idea of you do have to go around it and then go back into jam. And you kind of choose the path you want to go. With this and the saltines, the way that I set it up with the saltines on the sides here is that now you kind of have to go into the jam, because there's not really a great way of going around this without bouncing off of the saltine and going into the donuts. So, like, because you get shot off towards the wall, and then you, like, if you want to go this way, you're either going to hit the saltine or you're going to hit the donut. So you kind of have to aim through into the jam and go back out of it. So I like this a lot better than I originally had it. Yes, and then this one I didn't delete. This one is like right here. I actually might have deleted it. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I did. This was the newest one from the last milestone. I didn't like how easy it was. It was kind of too easy, so now it's like... Now it's like a little bit harder because the wall is no longer safe. Because the only, like... The only obstacle in the way at the time were the forks. Boop. Shoot. You get the idea. I'm too tired today. But now it's, because before it was just the spinning forks in the middle and all you do is get the keys and it was really simple. But now with the spinning donuts, it's a lot more challenging. I've had Casey and Eli play test these levels, and now it's much more challenging. I haven't had them play test this yet, but sorry, I thought someone tried to open my door. The spinning donuts are like, they add a little bit of more like, shoot, how do I time this? Because you kind of want to get this first, because the forks don't start. That's true. I always forget about that. And there's nothing I can really do about it. Although I'm not sure how... Oh, that's how. I still gotta fix it then. Next milestone, I'm probably gonna do 5 more levels, and I'll probably fix this one, because that was the problem that I had. The problem with this is that I'm looking at it, and the first thing I gotta do is I can't go straight, but you really can, because the forks don't start moving until you click, and that to me is a really dumb mechanic, and it really messes with my brain, because I'm like, oh well, they haven't started spinning yet, so the moment I click, they're not going to start spinning, but they do. They start spinning the moment you click, and that kind of throws me off, so I gotta fix it even more then. I just don't know how. I might extend it a bit, like push all this up and add another spinning fork, so that you have to get around like 2 spinning forks that are spinning side by side. And you have to possibly go through the middle. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just forget. But the donuts do add a bit of challenge if you have my mindset when you go into it. And, like, so it hasn't started spinning, right? So, like, it takes a little bit more timing to figure out how you're going to get this without hitting the donuts. But I forgot that you could just go straight, so I still have to fix that one. And then finally I fixed that last level from the new milestone. I was so stressed. Excuse me? I was so stressed afterwards that I just made a really dumb follow the jam stuff. But now it's like there's choices. So you can go this way, which is not very hard. Restart. Or you can go the other way, which actually is a little bit harder. The jams do carry a little bit, but it's much more harder. It's still on the kind of consistency of their like hard to easy thing. So it's kind of difficult, but it's not too difficult. I just kind of like it that way. So that's this milestone. It was just cleaning up some of the levels. I still have to figure out this one. And then next milestone, I will build the final 5. And I will try to fix that one, and then everything should be good. Everything's out of order now, so I kind of need to relabel them. So I don't know how. Because it's the other thing too, like it's like overwrite data, and then you go in and you mess with stuff, but nothing actually gets messed with. Like, if you save it, playtest, and upload again, it just uploads the new level. It doesn't upload over this one that you've already made. So I kind of had to figure that out. But that's this milestone. It's really short because I'm going out of town and I needed to do it early. And I just went, you know what, I need to clean up those levels that I've been meaning to clean up and see if I'll have time for 5 more. But I probably will, depending if we move in the next couple weeks or something. So we'll see. Thank you for watching.